Hey y'all, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video that I worked on. Oh boy, I tell you, I don't know
Like,
how
look
people
at the
can do
flood with
it.
a
Hold on.
look the snow.
Wait a
You see
minute,
the
let me fix this. Okay, let me turn this off. Let's see by closing this out. Okay. So, hey y'all. I hope y'all had an amazing, sensational Sunday. I am Janae for all of those who don't know me because this is public. So, if you just happen to be crossing through Facebook land and you come across me, that's who I am. So, I hope you guys enjoy that lovely video. It took me forever. I have to give my hand clap of praise to those, social media content creators and people who are good at just doing these things because it takes time, especially when you're just not really sure what to do. But yeah, so I'm gonna give y'all kudos because yeah, I couldn't do that on a regular basis. Could not. But let me do some shout outs. Hey, Mr. Nat Montague. Hey, Don. Hey, Sean. Hey, Sam. Hey, T. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for joining in. So yes, earlier today I posted that yesterday we got a chance to go and start looking at some dream homes. Really, we are relocating to Costa Rica later this year, but it made sense to have something in the States to come back to when we do come back to the States and have something, where we're at. So we went to go looking because apartment is just not it. Gloria was like, man, I don't like sharing. She doesn't like sharing. And I understand, I get it. She's always grown up in houses, so she doesn't know, the small compartments. Yeah, indulgent child. We have been just blessed like that. But I will say this: as we were doing it, I was glad we went yesterday because we're snowed in today. So everybody who are snowed in, I'm glad that you guys are safe and you are able to watch this and not on the roads because tonight is supposed to be icy, right? So we don't want anybody to go out. And New York is supposed to get 22 inches. So hey, just stay put. Hope you got some eggs, milk, juice, water, the basic contents, potatoes, to make it through. It shouldn't last too long, couple more days, and then we're good to go. But anyway, I was blessed because as the realtor was talking to us, she was like, "Man, this is a seller's market right now." And she was like, "Is there some must-haves you have to have?" Here go Gloria, fireplace, upstairs, and it has to have stairs. And I'm thinking, like, Gloria, you have grandparents who can't go up no stairs. So I was just like, yeah. So yeah, fireplace is good, but man, stairs is fine. But if we can have like a bedroom on the bottom as a guest room for my parents and his, we'll be good to go. So she was like, okay, got it. She was like, any other must haves that you like have to have? And I was like, well, here's me. I don't want nobody behind me. So trees or whatever, that's fine. I don't want to look in their yard and I want them looking in my yard. If I can have an acre of land, I'm perfect. That'd be great. But I won't mind side neighbors as long as they like COVID safety distance, a little bit more than 6 feet apart. But so those were some questions. But I had to do a reflect because you guys, as a single mom for a long time, I didn't have it. I didn't have the ability to even think about going to purchase a home. I didn't. Um, when I first got married, I had got a house, but it wasn't in my name. It was in my husband's name. So I didn't have a house. So I did not actually purchase my first house till I was like maybe 25, 26, something like that as a single mom. And then y'all want to know what I had to do because my credit was already messed up because I had been divorced. Um, I had to do one of those rent to own programs, and I did that for like a year because my credit wasn't really good. And then I messed around and I got into a ARM. I don't know if you guys know what an ARM is. Those are adjustable rates. So I did not know what I did not know. So young, I was just happy to have a house that I was able to have my three children in, and just it was a brand new build. So I was ecstatic. But when that adjustable arm went from, I think it was like 6% and it went up, oh my gosh, it floored me at how much the mortgage was going up. And at that time, uh, I was deployed. Yes, I was deployed. And I'm going to have to tell you, the SCRA, the Soldier Civil Relief Act, saved me. Because had I not been deployed, I probably would have ended up losing my home because I could not afford what the mortgage went up to. So that's just real talk for people who have been in situations and you don't know what an ARM, an adjustable rate is, where it can just fluctuate from one low end to a high end. Be very careful of doing that. So the SCRA saved me. And during that time, I was able to make some changes and some adjustments and some corrections and getting my credit straight, and being able to secure a regular fixed rate. Thank God. Thank God. And so I was able to do that. But that walking with a realtor, and as she was talking to me and she was talking about interest rates and being a seller's market and not to do closing costs because that'll sweeten the deal, and add, a bidding war to this, all this and that. And, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, I would have been, at one point in time, I would have had to ask for closing costs because I couldn't have been able to afford it, on top of having to earn this money and doing the closing costs. That was at one point in my life. But walking through and being able to think about what it is that's in store for me and my children, I was just like, wow, things are so different, but in a positive way, to where those things did not matter to me anymore. And I was truly thankful. And a lot of you guys know I'm retired and I work my business on a full-time basis. I'm a brand new entrepreneur. I'm about to be 3 years old. And so being able to have an opportunity to say, yes, I'm a single mom. Yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Yes, I have the ability to have an opportunity investing in myself to be able to be blessed in a way where I don't have to worry about those things that I didn't have before, or those issues I had before. And so I always say, ready, set, go. Because so many times we think about should we, could we, what, all these things, and we don't make a decision and we kind of sit there, and we should have made a move. We should have made a move. And then we turn around and we second guess ourselves and say, man, if I could have, and and a lot of what ifs would have comes out of our mind. So I'm here to tell you today, get your mind right. Get your mind right. So when it's time for you to make that move, you're ready without any hesitation, especially when it means investing in yourself. Be it being an entrepreneur, being it going through your career, whatever it is for you, just know that I've truly been blessed by flipping that coin, taking a step out on faith, and knowing that God has me. But the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. But so many times we focus on 1,000 miles before we even start the one step. Ready, set, go. Get down and go. Go for what you know. And even if you don't, be ignorance on fire until you do. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I'll never hold you guys long. And if you didn't get it, you're catching the end of it, be sure to catch the replay. We like likes, we like hearts, and we definitely like shares, because sharing is caring. So even though this may not be for you, you're good to go. Hey, great. But share it with someone who will benefit from this. All right. And if you are thinking about becoming a homeowner in 2021, think about those little things and make sure you have a good realtor, especially if you in the DMV. Like I have a business partner who is the bomb. Her name is Miss K. I'm doing her little shout out, KKK. She is awesome. And she's here in DC. She's here in Maryland and in Virginia. So definitely, if you want her information, just reach out to me and I'll shoot that out to you guys. But in any event, I want you guys to be safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, stay 6 feet apart. And as always, I love you. And there's nothing you can do but love me back. Y'all take care and y'all be blessed. All right. Bye now.